We are now joined by a former champion who made their long-awaited return tonight, the Archetype. Let's open up the floor to questions. Let's start off in the front row.
Thank you. Marcus Brown from the Wrestling Spectator. I wanted to know how you're feeling after that match.
Thanks, Marcus. I'm a bit banged up. That suplex to the floor didn't help. But nothing I haven't felt before. I'll be all right.
Okay, next up, third from the back.
Hi, Robin Ray from the Women Who Fight podcast. Have you had a chance to check out the reaction on social media?
I've been in the trainer's room for the past 2 hours, so no, I haven't. Why? What's going on?
You're currently the #1 trending topic worldwide.
Oh, here we go.
One post reads, and I quote, "The Archetype is like a fast food burrito. You haven't tried it in a while, so it sounds like a good idea, but it's a sloppy mess, leaves you feeling unfulfilled, and then exits in a hurry."
Look, I'll be the first to admit I didn't perform up to my standards tonight. Am I disappointed? Of course. But I'm not going to let one bad match define me.
We have time for one more question. Robert, you were next?
Thanks. Robert Inkin, Sports Coverage Daily. With how your night turned out, are you going to continue your comeback, or was this just a one-time appearance and you'll be looking to spend more time at home?
I think a lot of people are wondering the same thing, so I'm glad you asked that. Here's my response. I will not give up that easily. All that negativity, it's fuel. I am going to use every negative post, every negative comment from the crowd, the locker room, the media. I will use all of that negativity to fuel my comeback. I will train harder than I have ever trained before. I'll be the first to show up and the last to leave. I refuse to go out like this. I refuse to let my fans down. I refuse to let myself down. So I'm going to take a step back, reassess. And the next time you see me, the real Archetype will be back. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Archetype.
Trying to remember who you used to be? Or wondering if you'll ever get back?
A little bit of both, maybe.
The place looks nicer than I remember.
We've made some upgrades. A lot's changed since the last time you were here.
Don't have to tell me that.
Yeah, I saw your comeback match. I saw the press conference, too. I could have gone a whole different way. But you showed up, took it on the chin, didn't point fingers. Didn't play the victim.
I got beat. There's no hiding from that. But hey, everybody loves a comeback story. Just, usually they don't start with a viral meme of you eating canvas.
Well, then you've come to the right place. You know, everybody talks about my big comeback in 2002 like it started at SummerSlam. But the match? That was the easy part. What they didn't see is the months of grind that came before it. The quiet work, the doubt, the pain. You ready for that? Because it's not going to be nearly as much fun as playing soccer with your kids.
I'm not ready for full-time carpool duty. But being home reminded me who I am and why I fight. The whole family knows. Dad's going back to work.
Glad to hear it. We've got a bunch of hungry talent here dying to test themselves against someone like you. You'll push them. They'll push you harder. You've got the run of the place. Talk to me or Justine when you want to set up a match.
Thanks. I will.
Oh, almost forgot. There's a little gift waiting for you in the locker room. Courtesy of Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker.
Is it in a flaming paper bag?
No, but it might as well be.
All right.
All right, so we dropped in, and now we're in the performance center after that insane loss. Justine's back again, so that's great. I mean, well, this is like what, fourth? No, because 3 of 23, 24, 25, 26. Yeah, so our fourth consecutive. Yeah, that's insane. They're definitely using that character good, but we lose. We got some upgrades for that though, and we might as well use that now. This may possibly bring us up to an 80 once we're done. Striking is obviously a must. Resiliency, definitely a must. And should I save up or go defense and then maybe grappling? Yeah, then we're going to save the rest. We got a lot. So it may even be possible to reach 99 in one stance with only the main story. I know you can play longer than the main story as well. But okay, we got Shawn Michaels, Ethan Page, and like I mentioned earlier, Justine. I'm going to talk to Justine first and see what she has to say.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Guess snack time and school runs only scratched the itch for so long, huh? Had to go from here comes the airplane to here comes the pain.
Something like that, Justine.
Hey, I get it. This place has a way of sticking in your blood.
Says the woman who cashed in her second act by powerbombing her own niece into a legacy feud.
Hey, she swung first. I just swung smarter.
And how'd that end up working out for you?
Yeah. You want in on a training match or what?
What do you got?
Prove to everyone here that your comeback is just getting started.
Okay, so we got our first challenge against Hadrin Williams. Hadrin, yeah, that has to be how you say it. So this will be 3-minute speed match. Max upgrade points is 19. Okay, so here's our first match. We're gonna get into it. All right, there's no point for us to do this. This is another thing too. They had the little pre-match thing, but we're training, so it's no point in doing that. We're gonna get this kickoff real quick though. I said 3-minute match. If we can wrap them up in 3 minutes, that'd be cool. That'd be great. I don't know what this guy's overall is. Obviously, as you've seen earlier, we get up to an 80 overall with those huge, massive points that we were upgraded for completing just the starter matches. Can we even reach that far? Okay, we can. All right. We're off to a great start. Hopefully you guys enjoy this series. I didn't even have the chance to really talk to you guys like that yet. And okay, maybe I should really stay focused because he just got the hot spot way before me, like not even close. And I just passed it. And okay, so he's kind of dogging me. He's chain wrestling. Okay. We got to just get something. There we go. He is finding that stuff quick, man. Like, it is insane. Okay, finally, we get one. Holy, we escape. Well, under 2 minutes left. As I was saying, hopefully you guys enjoy this series. It's going to be really fun. Obviously, I believe the updates as they've added is insane compared to 2K25. I think this could serve as the biggest jump, possibly the second biggest jump in franchise history, obviously behind 2K20 and 2K22. But I love that they added the face and the heel thing. Like I was saying earlier, they're pretty much, hopefully, I think, making a healthy balance between kind of the more recent ones, 2K23, 24, 25, and also like that little face and a heel choice that you had in 2K22. So however they decide to go from this is going to be pretty cool, honestly. I'm already really excited. This is my fourth match. Obviously, you guys see my third match against Braun Breaker. I played 2 matches before that just to get warmed up to the game. But yeah, I'm already really liking the gameplay. Not an insane difference. The hub has changed just a little bit. And okay, see, I'm trying to reverse some of this stuff, but when he actually doesn't move, I can't reverse. Okay, I reversed that though. We almost have our signature. If we can just get a couple more strikes off, and then we take off of the rocket pad as we get the rocket kickoff, like we're in Houston or something. And then corkscrew moonsault, I believe is what it's called. We get the 1, get the 2, get the 3. Easy first match. get something under our belt.
You find your gift?
Yeah. Shovel. Bow on the handle. Real thoughtful. Pretty sure they think they already buried me.
Interesting. I assume they sent it to you so you could dig your own grave. Both work. Look, don't let Heyman get under your skin. Toss it out and forget about it.
Not a chance. I'm keeping it as fuel. Every time I look at it, I'll remember what happens when you get too comfortable. That's not happening again.
Sounds like they made a mistake and poked the bear. You want to get into the ring and show us what happens when the bear wakes up?
What do you got for me?
I think you're gonna love this match.
Face this guy, Joel Wheeler. And it actually doesn't show us like his type, but it's gonna be our second match. Like I said, but it states it right there. So I'm assuming, do we have to complete 12 matches before we get back? You know what? I don't know. Let's just accept this and see what we got. We are underway. He misses. I miss. Not shocked. Okay, we get into this chain wrestling thing again. So I can't grapple because then that's going to set that off. But it is okay. At least we know that a little bit early in this Myrise here. As we reverse that, and right off of that, we're going to get a calm little springboard going for the kick right there. He reverses out. That's press, elbows right to the dome. And he's taunting us right now. And he goes springboard. We duck. We grapple. And we get a big boot off onto his head. All right. So, like I said earlier, last episode, I really feel like this is going to be a great season already, great year, whatever you want to call it, for WWE 2K. Because the stuff that they've had, I've not even gotten into the matches yet. So it's already kind of giving you a road that you've never went through in WWE 2K, meaning it's never been nothing like this. Only thing kind of close to it has been, I want to say, the WWE thing. I can't remember. I want to say, like, was it 2K24, which is actually up here on the channel, I believe. Make sure you want to check it out. Then you can, yeah. Because then that was the one where you return. And it was a fluke that you won. Yeah, something like that. And then obviously last year was combined. Yeah. So this one gives me already kind of 2K24 vibes as far as the return goes and kind of find your way fully up. I guess that one you fought up and then you're kind of on the top already. I don't know. But that's my point, actually. Like, it can connect to multiple different Myrise. Well, I wouldn't say multiple, but you know what I'm saying. And you still can have, like, a different look on this as we get the Rocket kickoff. And he's already very low on health. You can go for GTS. That was not the smartest of moves. I should have felt that he was going to reverse that. But hopefully we can... I was a little late on that. But wasn't late on that either, so... Get the knees up. Combination of strikes here. We get a flip and we get a dip right there for him. And top it off with a springboard. Maybe. In a perfect world. Okay.